Welcome to Create Momentum for Positive Mindset. Today, my guest is Jack Alblushi. Jack Alblushi has been before to my podcast, which was about, he told us about his life journey, how he started his gaming career. He's a gamer in Qatar. So, Jack, welcome again.
Thank you very much, Shahzad, for inviting me once again. And I've been looking at your podcasts mostly, the ones you have done after me and before me. It's great work, mashallah.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Of course, time to time you have to improve, and that's what I try to do.
You are, mashallah.
So, how's your, Ramadan been, and how was your Eid gone? First of all, how?
Uh, yes, Ramadan been hectic for the gaming because
Yeah,
first 15 days I had, as you see, my background is having
yeah,
Ramadan League, which we had
yeah,
Ramadan League,
yeah.
Dark Humor Ramadan League, and we had about 120 teams with us who joined us to play all over Gulf areas. So 120 teams competed with each other till the 15 days of Ramadan, and after that, the rest 15 days of where mostly I was busy with the religious Quran and prayers and stuff. So I've been, you can say, absent for a long time, for more than 15 days, including the Eid, and I'll be back soon, inshallah, with more gaming and more tournaments coming up.
All right, of course. Ramadan is, as you know, is a blessed month, and after that Eid, you meet a lot of family. And let's come to the gaming topic. And what it is, I was just listening the different podcasts. As I said to you, gamer, they create big, huge income because playing all the big tournaments. While so you, as you said, you want to make the gaming as your career. So do you do online coaching, or do you always try to create content on gaming on Instagram or different platform of social media?
Um, I started as a tournament organizer because there were lack of organizing. Because PUBG was a game more people were playing. Everyone was playing mostly. There was a trend going on, and I realized that we need organizers for these kind of stuff. And the Gulf region had less organizers who speak in English. So I had to come up and make more tournaments and stuff. And I realized that slowly I had to go into streaming live and at the same time casting. So yes, I'm focusing mostly on content creations and on tournaments. So these both areas, again, my Instagram is full of content. If you see it, it's crazy content of Apex Legend. It's a new game coming up, which will be competing against PUBG, and some of the PUBG content as well, where my casting is there. So content creation and tournaments are the main focus at the moment.
Okay. So do you create like, let's say, content every day, you post two, three posts, or is it in a weekly basis, or you do it monthly basis? How do you
Uh,
post on a on a social media?
It's daily per post on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok was not my preference, if you ask me. But yes, things have changed, and I have to change with the things as well. People are revolution. You can say people have gone into something which you cannot stop them. No one can stop them. If they love TikTok, you have to love it with them, because if they're watching TikTok, you need to post your content there as well. So I'm posting my content. It's not TikTok based, but yes, TikTok gaming is there these days. So I'm posting on TikTok and Instagram, and at the same time on YouTube.
Yeah, as you said, TikTok. TikTok is the biggest platform now. I mean, people been making the life-changing amount on TikTok. Either anything like related to gaming. I'm just giving example, NFTs or crypto. They're making, I mean, income, but depend. Is it again? Some people only go for their passion, not for they don't see the income. I mean, income come later on. They want to do what they want to do. So what do you TikTok? I think it's the biggest platform, and you should post more and more. But depend, how do you like to? How do you take your things on the social media? That's completely different.
I think where you said TikTok and the passion thing, I think people should stick to their passion. You're right. You're very much right, because if you are sticking to your passion and not really thinking about the monetizing part, you will be doing great in TikTok or any other social media ground, even if it's YouTube or Instagram or anywhere else. You will be doing great. But I really prefer people who are sticking to their passion, not something. For example, a person who is not into dancing, he will come and dance on TikTok. It won't look good. So you cannot ask a fish to climb a tree. It's impossible for a fish. So that's what I really want them to. But again, sometimes these kind of stuff go viral. I mean, if you're not into dancing and you dance there on TikTok, and it becomes viral because it's funny. People find it funny, and that becomes NFT, or you can say anything, because NFTs are mostly the videos, the short videos taken, or even pictures taken and turned into non-fungible tokens, as you know.
Yeah. I thought, when the NFTs become famous, because there's a guy in America, his name is Gary Vee. You probably know him. He's very famous in social media because he has a media company. It's called Gary Vaynerchuk Media.
Yes.
So he basically said, because he's the great, I believe he's a social network guru, because he give all his uh, suggestion and opinion about TikTok, about nowadays NFT, because he said he just spent about 50 hours and he generated about the revenue of 91 million. And Logan Paul, the guy who's a
Obviously.
YouTuber. So he told him, he called a Zoom call and said, all the biggest influencer buy CryptoPunk. CryptoPunk is one of the, NFT. So they made huge money, huge amount of money. So he's whatever he says, because he has so much experience, and whatever he said, people take his word. And then later on, Logan Paul said, I should have invested more to bought that particular NFT, and which he didn't do. So I follow him, and he says, people become more judgmental. So whatever, like again, now LinkedIn is a very professional site. So when you go to LinkedIn, now a lot of people are, they're not posting professional thing. Again, it's a matter of judgment. I don't judge anybody if they're dancing or if they're doing anything. So it's up to them. Whatever. I like to create a motivational speech or take somebody or to bring a smile on somebody's face. Maybe that doesn't go so much viral because a lot of people don't find motivational speaker very interesting. Only few
Yes.
people. So I do that. It doesn't mean anybody else. They believe something else, dancing or different categories they want to fulfill. That's completely different. So have you ever thought to go on an international level to compete in gaming with the other players?
This has been a difficult journey for me, to be very honest with you. Starting in a local level and going into a Gulf region and having an sponsors. But thanks to my sponsors, by the way, I'm not sure if it's okay to mention, but Store 974 has been a great hand in helping my organization, which is Dark Cube Esports, and we are doing well, mashallah, in the Gulf region. Yes, there is. I don't think anyone who has started at a local level will not think to go international. I really want to go international, and Dark Cube is, you can say, is a bit international already, with the teams coming from Europe as well at the same time USA. So you see the west side is coming to us, which is really helpful. But again. I would. It again depends on the public vote. As you can see, it's something like going viral. Something like going viral. Like if you go viral once, that's it. You hit a target and people know about you. But if you are in a local level, at the moment, I call myself on a local level because I am not that viral. I'm just into local gaming and tournaments. But seriously, on a platform, I think we should focus more on a global change. And yes, competing with the gamers internationally will not be my thing, but competing in a casting level and competing in my tournament level, I will be there. And inshallah, you will see me soon
Inshallah.
in the market. Yes.
Of course. So let's say for how many, just a question came in my mind, like how many people from the gaming community in abroad do you talk or do you interact maybe once in a while, or do you come through them, or in I mean through different exchanges? It could be from Instagram, somebody liked your photo, they said they want to contact you or make a collaboration or do a
Yeah.
different thing. So do you meet them all regularly, international gamers?
Um, Yes, there are international gamers and international news agencies who contact me. I had a recent interview with AFP News. That's a French news company. Um, so, and again, there are networks like Pyramid Network, all the way from Egypt. They contacted me, and had a good, nice conversation with them. And there are times where I message them myself personally and ask their advices. So yes, it happens day to day. If you can ask me, yes, it does. And I really, everyone is in need of expertise. As we had a conversation a while back, they are the teachers. That they are the teachers. I mean, even if it's in a low level, you learn from the experiences they have as well.
Yeah, of course, every day you live and learn throughout. So another thing now, I mean, I want to ask you that cryptocurrency, which is very famous nowadays is famous. It's been around nearly, if I believe, nearly more than 12 years. So what is the trend in Gulf do you see about the cryptocurrency, and Qatar? Or Qatar maybe thinking to make a coin which can work with the central bank? And as you know, as your salary come, you see it's digital. We are already
Yes.
in a digital world, because if we have to make a payment transfer, let's say I transfer in your account, let's say for argument's sake for £1,000. I don't The amount is not in my hand. It's on my bank. I transfer it to you, you get it. As it is a digital world. What do you think the Gulf countries been working on the digital world?
There are countries already implemented. It's not like completely legal in the Gulf, but it's coming. It's coming, and cryptos have been internationally recognized. Even if you like it or not, even if they like it or not, it has been. You know the tweets coming from Elon Musk about Dogecoin and all those
Mhm.
coins. Uh, it's making it viral. I mean, anything happening internationally. So we were in a level, as you remember, before the computers come into this one, even before the social media come into our life, things were very harsh, like letters, cassettes, and all those things were the means of communication. If someone died in your country, after 1 month or after 2 months, you would get the news that he's dead, the person. Now everything is on hand, on live. Even the marriages are done with a virtual video call. Everyone is looking at the live video cast of everything. So as you can see, cryptocurrencies, if it was the olden times, it would be really hard for us to understand it, but now everyone understands it. You just type cryptocurrency on a YouTube channel, or YouTube search, or anywhere, even on Google, you will get everything about cryptocurrencies or NFTs or metaverse. All these things are coming, but I think it will be slowly implemented. About the coin, which is you asked me, I am not sure that they will be making a coin, but yeah, it's a good idea as well, which will be more of controlled security, if you ask me. But yes, I think the main reason of cryptocurrency is to be in the blockchain, and every transaction is noted down in the blockchain. So I think the reason behind all this is that, as I said earlier with you, we had a conversation that the banks will be going down and cryptos will be going. So no one will be relying for a bank. But again, currencies have been changing for a long time. If you see, you like it, you don't like it. They started with the barter system. We had a barter system. Barter system is something that I have rice. I will give you rice. You will give me a camel. So this thing started long back. I'm sorry about this one. So then again, people realize that it's not a good deal. You give rice, 1 kilo of rice, and you get a camel back. It's not a good deal. So things silver and gold. People used to deal with silver and gold. I'm talking about history. And then slowly it changed into paper notes. Paper notes, and paper notes came because of the banks having, mostly the central banks having how much amount of gold they have. They used to keep it, and they had to make the currencies into paper. And we believe that this is legitimate currency. But again, things are changing on crypto. So slowly, the world is changing. We like it, we don't like it, it will be implemented soon enough.
Of course. Another thing is this, money lose its value 10% every year. I don't know what is the inflation rate in Qatar at the moment, but in UK, it has gone 10% higher. And people's salaries are not increasing as according to the inflation. Because if we bought a brioche bread for 105 last year, now it's gone to 125. Obviously, in England, it is in the pence. You don't feel it much, but if you include your rent, your electricity bill, and everything, so you come to know that everything has increased. And especially if you're living in Dubai, if you are not earning sufficient amount of money, so it is hard to live a good life.
That's very much true. Inflation is all over the place now, and if you don't know, I will tell you the taxes are being implemented. We will be having taxes. It used to be once. I remember, I used to work in a ministry. So people used to come from me. I mean, the immigration people, the new people, they used to come. Like I used to ask them the question, "Why did you move to this region? I mean, you're coming from Canada or London." It's like, the main reason behind this one: no taxes here. They used to say this, but taxes are being implemented and things are going really rough. Inflation is high, and as you can see, groceries, even if it's in cents, as you said, 105 and 125, if you keep on paying, because weekly you'll be buying, or every 2 days you have to buy for your kids all this bread and all this groceries. End of the day, the cents go into pounds, and pounds go into 100 pounds. So this is a big change. And again, the petrol prices here are going really crazy. I mean, we never there used to be a thing which the people used to say most of the time: the water here is cheaper. No, the petrol here is cheaper than water. This is used to be a saying, but now it's no more. Just forget it. So yes, inflation is high. So yeah, I think that will be into the cryptos. Does it link with the cryptos or not? What do you say? What do you think? See, I'm being interviewed, I know, but I will be asking you a question. What do you think? One day your salary comes in a crypto.
Yeah. Okay. What Bank of England and G7 meeting that has already happened in UK here, they said they want to control everything in their own hand. So they want to make a digital currency, which is called from England. It's a reform, like whatever before we used to do gold and silver, they want to try to do that again. It's like a coin. Coin could be like in a gold. So they could control your salary. They could see your every spending, where you're spending. So you use your card or you use the crypto portfolio, you can pay the things, and they want to control and hold the control of everything. At the moment, crypto, because they can't control, because they are still tracking transaction. because it's in
Yes.
blockchain, because you can open different sorts of wallet, and you can transact in different ways. However, I mean, as I told you, we are already live in a digital world. Wherever we go, we don't need to carry any more coins, notes in our pocket. It's just we just have one card. We go everywhere, Mastercard or debit card. We pay. We do our grocery. We go in a petrol station. We pay that. So we are already doing that. So we are not far from there. But again, as I said to you, money lose the value. So no, every 10 years, and in this pandemic, if you have seen, people have grown in their career, and US has done a lot of printing in only this last 18 months. They have never done. And all over the world you go, many people in different career, they have gone vast in income wise. Have you noted that?
Yes, I have noted that, and things have changed a lot recently. If you ask me,
Yeah,
even Bill Gates fell into second place against
yeah,
Elon Musk,
yeah.
and there is the Facebook owner. I don't remember his name. Facebook owner. What's his
uh
name?
his name is Mark
Meta
Zuckerberg.
owner.
Yeah, yeah,
Mark
Mark
Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Zuckerberg. Yeah.
The Zuckerberg. He fell on 12th position now, which is news, I know, but it's 12th position. He
Yeah,
used to be on the top.
but you see, Elon Musk jumped from 24 billion to 300 billion. That is a big jump because the stock or the share market is gone up. The share was about 96 dollars in 2020, but 2021 in September, everything was gone high. Now, because the reason everything has dropped, war, and in Qatar or all the Gulf states, the dollar price never changed. It remains same. But all over the world, now dollar is going up. So there is a reason if it's going up, it will affect the other currencies because that gets
Obviously.
stronger because all the trade happen in dollars. So when I send money in UAE, it is expensive for me because pound is getting weaker and weaker in a currency, and that's why it's costing much. And again,
Yes.
in UAE, the inflation has been high since 2008, I believe 2004, when the property market boomed in and it increased. So that is the reason a lot of changes has been happened. So last question before we wrap up. So what did you learn from this pandemic, and how would you change it in future if the pandemic occur again?
See, a pandemic. As I had a friend, I remember he's a friend till now. Um, when pandemic started, uh, being at home was a pain for men. For me, it was a pain, and there were many other people saying the same thing. But you can change things against what we used to do before. For example, for me, it has changed a lot. Tournaments, PUBG tournaments used to be conducted on an open space, on an arena, people face to face, facing each other, talking to each other, and we used to make the tournaments in arenas mostly. And they used to depend on those guys mostly, and I was not a part of that. I started live streaming, and I was not a part of that, but because those days I was not into deep gaming. But when the pandemic started, things went virtual. Everything went virtual. Like you and me at the moment, Zoom meetings, and Google meetings, and all those meetings became a way of life. And till now things have changed. I believe in London as well, people are asking for people can stay at home and work, and this is a good thing in the gaming situation. For me, it is a good thing because I can conduct my tournaments anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, I can sit anywhere. I can organize a tournament. I can make tournaments. People can come. They can join from their home, sitting on their sofa, sleeping on the bed, anywhere. They can join us and they can play the game. So this has changed many things. Now they don't have to be in arena, which I said before. Arena and is history at the moment. People can play games in at their home, and I can be conducting it, organizing it, and things are working. They're great at the moment. So this is what I learned from pandemic, that I have gained a lot of followers because of this one, because people have been depending on online tournaments mostly, not arena tournaments.
Okay. Any message for your viewers, your fans, for them?
I really want them to follow their passion. People, if you don't like gaming, don't do gaming. Do something else. Do something like my friend Shahzad is doing. He loves speeches. He loves interviewing people. He loves seeing people as they are. He goes to them. He is a multi-talented guy who is interested in every single thing. So if you're interested in every single thing, be like Shahzad. Be like me if you're into gaming. Be like the TikTok guys who are dancing. No problem. If you like it, if you're good in dancing, if you know that you're entertaining people, fix yourself on that. Don't do anything against your will. I know sometimes you think about monetization and making money, and you end up losing your dignity along with many other things. And end of the day, monetization, it doesn't matter. Do what you love, and that's what I keep on saying, everyone.
Thank you very much for your kind words. And thank you once again. You have given me the time and you came in Create Momentum.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hizad.